Grab your pillows, put your pajamas on, the slumber party is in session. Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Why has this been moved over? What is going on there? It's good to see you all. I hope everyone's having a great day. Hang on, I don't have my schedule here. I have a schedule now, I've put it together. It's been here the whole week in fact, and I've been lazy and not putting it up when it belongs. Hang on. Whoop, there we go. Haha, look at that, incredible. It's so uninformative, but what are you gonna say? Why does Friday say Discord votes? That's incorrect. It's actually meant to be, Friends Friday. So ignore that. That is a lie. I am lying through my teeth. Do not trust the sloth ever. But no, it's good to see everyone. Congratulations to Sasha for getting first. I saw you lurking here for a while, and sure enough, pulling ahead of Grass, whose browser miraculously closed itself. So sad. But hello to Sunflower as well, getting a daily nap, as well as Samurai and Sasha again, of course. Astral, Jay, Crusade, Milk, Mace, Modmom, Justin, Reverie, Serial, and Thash, Maury, and Duck. It's good to see everybody. I hope we're all having a fantastic Tuesday. Wednesday. Fuck, it's Wednesday. I am so out of it. I'm so out of the loop. Do not look at me. Wazzy, Miru is fucking back. Miru is back. It's very good to see her back. I'm glad she's doing all right. Where are we up to? Wazzy, hello, Mace. It's good to see you again as well. We're hugging Jeff. Good call wasn't look. Oh, that was my message. I'm reading my own message. Modmom is here as well. Serial and Dash saying hi to everybody. We've got all the cool kids here. God damn. Elden Ring French? Yes. This is, oh, no, actually, no, not yes. This is a no. This is not French Elden Ring, but I will be, I guess in the near future, playing French JRPG. Or, as apparently I'm supposed to call it, the JRPG. It's a little JRPG, like JRPG. this is apparently what it is now. It's not a JRPG, it's a JRPG. All the French people in chat can correct my horrible pronunciation of this shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't trust me. Don't listen to me. I'm a mess. Thank you for the lurk as well, Sunflower. You should post on YouTube. It would gain more traction. I do actually multi-stream to YouTube, and in the near future, I will be doing edited VODs and stuff. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, not even fingers crossed. That'll be just in the near future, so keep a lookout. And speaking of VODs, it does remind me, I need to actually download a VOD before I lose it forever. It was the VOD where everyone sent me very nice messages. How do I do that? How do I check my past VODs? Yeah, I think I go video producer, perhaps. I go past broadcast, perhaps. Here it is, yes. I can like download this. Alright. I am literally doing this before I forget, because God knows I will forget, and then I'll be sad that it is gone. I've got like 2 more weeks, but it is very easy for me to forget something for like 2 months, let alone 2 weeks. Was he? Hi. Hello, Justin. Jeff to me or something? Okay, I trust you. That sounds great. That sounds right. After I've done a bit of Oblivion, I'm going to hop on Claire Obscure. Yes, that is what I'm referencing. I feel like this is not in the slightest way obscure. This is not, yeah, unlike the game, this is not obscure. This is not opaque in any way. I got gifted it by the lovely Enthash here, so at some point in the future, I'll be playing that. Perhaps not on stream as much as I'd like to, because my stream schedule is just packed out at the moment. But at some point, I will definitely play it, because God, that game looks fucking good. I'm trying to do a bit of Oblivion, yeah. Jacques' RPG, Justin's RPG. The J can be whatever you want it to be. Working on a ship in Space Engineers, learning, I forgot to turn on symmetry. 2 hours of work, oh no. Oh, that does not sound good. I am so sorry. Turn my mic down, just a fraction. I think my mic is just a little bit too high. It's peaking just a tiny bit. And that does impact mic quality. I got a question. What is the question, Milk? What can I do for you? And welcome in. I only have half a ship. This thing is massive. Well, if it was fun enough to do once, it's fun enough to do a second time, right? Right. W, was it? Why am I W? What have I done that is a W? Was if I have both faces of PCR? The fucking rando hates me. Where are they? What is your opinion of Mikolash? I don't know what Mikolash is. That is my opinion. My opinion is I need to form an opinion of it. I hate it here. I mean, come on. It was fun, right? It'll make the end result even more valuable, even more fun. And also, I missed a flirt. Give me a second. No flirting. I just missed you and spent 4 hours on paperwork, darling. Good luck, Tarnish. I shall be here for you. Thank you, Sperry. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And God, I am so sorry to hear 4 hours of paperwork. That is not good. That is not fun. Everyone's embracing being unemployed, not showering, and spamming W's in Kai Sinat's chat. Why are people in Kai Sinat's chat? What is the play here? What am I missing? Hey Sloth, Pat. Hello Wild Animal. It's good to see you as well. I did first phase, which was Malika's phase 1. Phase 2 of BCR is Godfrey phase 1. That's alright. That's not too bad. Oh dude, I had restraints and seclusions. Those are words. I do not know what they mean in the context of your line of work, but I assume bad things. I assume that is rough. My game is a little laggy. Why is the Elden Ring just suddenly shitting the bed in terms of its performance? Like actually, why? Hang on. Something seems a bit wrong. Let me see if I can get to the bottom of that. Let me see here. What is potentially using it all up? Nothing. I do not know. I have no clue why it would be using up so much, or why it would be lagging so much. It just keeps stuttering for apparently no reason, because there is everything seems fine. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of RAM. My CPU is not being overburdened. My GPU is doing fine. Could just be something weird in the game, perhaps. We'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, we want to talk. Right now, we just want to chill. I was just making sure the game was ready before I actually did anything. Not unemployed, sponsored by Centrelink. L Centrelink. I'm so glad to be off Centrelink. My brother in Christ, they are fucking awful. I hate them. But yes, has anybody noticed that in my redeems, we have a new redeem? No one has redeemed the new redeem yet. Does anybody even check? What are you guys doing these days? While you guys try to figure out the new redeem, I hope it is there. I hope I haven't fucked up in some way and accidentally hidden it. Wait, have I done it? It should be there, right? Yeah, it is there. It is there. Whoop. That is not the new one. And that one's not meant to be there. That's meant to be disabled. That does not work yet. I didn't realize I actually made that one. Hold the fuck on. But yeah, look, this is what the other one is meant to do. Hang on. I'm disabling that. Anyway, yeah, look at me. Yeah, Queen of the Harpies. That's the one. That is the one. Look at me. I'm Varney. Haha. Where's Varney when you need her? Hello, Spider-Verse 5. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? I'm saving up for the villager. WN Dash. I would redeem it for you, but I do not think I can. I actually don't understand how that works because I didn't write it. Alright, you guys are just going to have me flipping this whole time, aren't you? I'm not doing that again. Valid, honestly. Yeah, I'm Vonnie. She's not very well, bless her. I know. She's not doing great, so I wanted to really prioritize getting this out. She's been waiting for a while, so I thought maybe getting her little redeem all ready to go would brighten her up just a little bit. It's the least I could do, I think. There you go. The cheese almost got me. That was pretty close to being spot on for cheese, honestly. Banana? Then you got rid of my sick-ass description for the touch grass redeem? Yeah, I was renaming them all. Not renaming, redescribing them all because I wanted them to link to the people who are actually responsible for them. Oh, that cheese was a good shot. That was a good one. I've been spinning this whole time. No, that was a flat-out miss. That wasn't even close. Anyway, I just wanted to put it on. I wanted to put the names of everyone who I am impersonating in there. It's another little way of plugging my friends. Making sure everyone knows who I got this sick-ass outfit from. Whose threads I robbed for this outfit. Miru is back? Yeah, Miru is back. It's good to see. I didn't manage to catch her stream yesterday, and I won't be able to catch it again today, although I am lurking. Test? Did she give us any... did she say why she was unable to stop by? Did she say, like... Was she just, like, taking a big break? What was the deal? I wrote such a cool description. What was it? Was he... How your stomach doing? I'll tell you what, my man. Not doing good. Not doing good right now. I've been spinning for quite a while. When I was a kid, I went on one of those super spinny rides at Luna Park here in Melbourne, and I had to get the ride stopped early because I was genuinely about to throw up. They had to stop it early before I shot chunks across the entirety of Luna Park. It would have been a nightmare. People like hundreds of meters away would have just got hit by some flying projectile. Absolute nightmare. Very glad that I did not end up doing that. To touch grass is human, to be one with grass is divine. I will put that back then. I'll put that back just for you. And I'll include a link to your channel. Where is it? Touch grass. There it is. Oh, god damn it. Elden Ring is, for some reason, registering my inputs as well, which is making this a little annoying. There you go. There you go. It is back now, grass. I hope you are happy. Aloo Schloff. Aloo Schloff. Look at me, I'm Varney. Aloo Schloff. I'm impersonating you. No hydrate? The hydrate goes on cooldown for a few minutes after it is redeemed. So I think someone redeemed it within like 5 minutes. Did Vi linger or is he gone? Was Vi here today? I haven't seen Vi check in yet. Unless I missed him. Oh, but yeah, every time you redeem that, there should be a chance. It should be a 50-50 chance to redeem one of 2 different outfits. I hope at least. That is the way it has been set up. So you guys can keep trying. Hopefully I've done that correctly. Hopefully it does in fact randomize between the 2. It is in theory supposed to. Yeah, it's supposed to generate a random number between 0 and 1. And one of them is supposed to be the scuffed Varney, and one of them is meant to be normal Varney. But it does not appear to be working. No Link, was he? Nah, Link stays. Sorry, grass. Warden or... It's like deciding on a For Honor character. Warden or Bold. I need to never touch that game. I've seen Vi crashing out of a For Honor. That is all the warning I need. Never touching that shit. I'm gonna take you out back in Minecraft. You guys gonna... Yeah, that's where all men settle all of their debates these days. Real men just settle their debates in Minecraft. That's the way of the future, really. I'm going to redeem that redeem again because I've not seen it do the scuffed redeem yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, it is not broken. It does work. There we go. Who is Malenia replacing if she is in Stormveil? All enemies randomizers or bosses, or only bosses with other bosses? Bosses replace other bosses. So she has replaced Godric. So, like, I enter the arena, boom, it's just Malenia. I was like, fuck, this is going to be rough. But it's just phase 1, so I can do this. And sure enough, as soon as I locked in, I was able to beat her second try. Until phase 2 happened, because it is both of them. It is both phases at once. I died. I died immediately. I died to the Scarlet Aeonia the second she dropped that nuke on me, and I cried. I fucking sobbed and bawled. Very sad indeed. Oh, Slothman. Hello, Sin. How are you doing? That's how Malenia works in most randos? Yeah, I didn't know that, though. I was not aware. I was not prepared to be facing both phases. I thought to myself, all right, well... most bosses, I assume, would count as one phase each, right? So first phase Malenia is one fight, second phase Malenia is another fight. First phase Godric is one fight, second phase Godric's another fight? No. No, she just replaces the entirety of Godric. I think at least. Maybe Godric is 2 separate phases, and I have to kill her both phases, and then I get the second boss. Who knows? It'll be interesting to see at least. Pretty sure there is another boss after her? Okay. Alright, GG, I'm out of here. Nice rando. Nice knowing you guys. We will be fine eventually. We will get back there and kick some ass, but first things first, we have a bit of power leveling to do. We need to get some more vigor, and we need to get the stats to properly wield our Radahn Greatswords. Just skip Stormveil. Yeah, that is obviously what I'm doing. That's a banger quote. I'm doing okay. Popping in before I head to bed. Got an appointment tomorrow. And they haven't sent me the papers I need to fill out, so in a weird mood for it. I love it when you don't get sent the papers that they expect you to fill out. And then they give you like, why haven't you done the papers? And it's like, because you haven't sent me them, you fucking imbeciles. Or it's like, my current job requires me to complete a background check before I start. So I've been I filled out the background check. And then they came back to me, they're like, oh, we want more information. So I said, okay, I filled out that information. Then they came back and said, we want more information. I'm just like, fucking hell, okay. So I filled out that information. Then they came back and said, oh, one of the pieces of information you sent wasn't good enough. We need more information. So I've heard back from them like 4 or 5 times, every time having to send them in something new. And it's delayed the whole process so fucking long. It's been disgustingly stupid. But thankfully, my job is willing to let me start before the background check finishes. And look, there's going to be nothing in there at all. My background check is extraordinarily boring. I completed it for other jobs, and fortunately, I am not a criminal. Most I ever did was accidentally pocket a pack of 5-gum while leaving a Woolies back in like 2005. 2005? Was it around there? Probably like more like 2010, I guess. God, time flies. God, that was 15 years ago. I am gonna cry. Oh man. Also, wait, Wazzy, you want to hear some kick-ass news? Always milk? What's the kick-ass news? Well, now I can't side-eye the schloff anymore since he added the things now. What do I do with my life? Oh, you can still side-eye the schloff. You can still yell at me for one thing or another, I'm certain. There's always some reason to be mad at me. A sloth with a thick sword, or maybe you'll dual wield them. No matter how you build, I'm excited to watch you handle them. Hey, don't talk about how I handle my swords in public, alright? Alright, that's trade secret. That is a trade secret. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay, here we go. I'm doing one more thing. One more redeem. Because you guys saw the one that was not working and immediately all clicked on that. So go over here now. So go platforms. I timed that with the music. I thought that was kind of cool, actually. I'm like, ooh,
what is that sound? Where's that coming from?
The last little, oh my god, that was me downloading. That was the download finishing for the VOD that I was trying to save. I'm thinking, why the ever-living fuck am I hearing my own voice? This is a nightmare. I demand a refund. I did not request this. But there we go. Alright, I need to actually download it. There we go. Alright, that is downloaded. That is all sorted out. It's like, you know, I am balling. So you never expect any students to ethics to write a paper so well. I feel powerful. He's been teaching for like 10 years. That's so base. That's incredible. The closest I ever have to that is the time I went to New Zealand. I was doing white water rafting and I was on the boat. I was in the raft with this guy. He's been doing it for like 10 years or something. Never had a raft capsize at all. Guess who was responsible for the only capsize the cunt has ever had in his career? Hello. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi. How does it go? It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. That's how it goes, right? Oh, all right. YouTube is now yelling at me for the bitrate being too low. I'm just like, my brother in Christ, I did not choose this. I did not ask to have a low bitrate. It's just shitting the bed. And yeah, look, Varney, I made it so it does randomize. I'm proud of myself. I got that done pretty easy. I did all of this in like 15, like the 10 minutes before stream and the 10 minutes after stream was supposed to start that I was kind of fucking around with. Oh, that's right. I was enabling this. There you go. Other redeem is now enabled. I'm very proud of you, Wazzy. Thank you, Varney. Thank you. I knew you were a bit sick and in the dumps, so I thought to myself, what better time to get this done so Varney's got at least something that she's been asking for done. Little something to enjoy. Banana. Thank you for the Banana Crusade. Thank you very much. I've got to have Varney custom draw my hair for your face. That may make it work, honestly. The problem is often that it's just very, very hard to grab someone's model. And it's at a point where I do pretty much just, I politely request people to provide me a like custom drawn version because otherwise I just can't make it happen very well. It is very, very difficult. Wazzy with eyelashes scares me. Jesus, Justin, you are a little, you're a little aggressive there. You know I have eyelashes in real life, Referee. Ooh, scary. Sloth actually has eyelashes. Did that second redeem work now? Yeah, there's a new one there. There you go, guys. In Roblox, dress to impress. I didn't kill myself in Minecraft in dress to impress. Twitch don't ban me. Oh, yeah, there's a new redeem now, guys. The other redeem that you were all spamming earlier is now back. It is back and it should work now. Who wants to try? Who's going to be the very first to redeem it now that it actually works? One of you could be the special recipient, or I'm just going to do it myself, because goddamn, I don't work hard on this shit for nothing. Sloth is a bald man. Yes, this has been established. I am bald because the amount of pets I get. Like, at one point, I got a pet train that lasted for like 40 minutes or something, and that just made me bald. Everyone petted me so hard, the friction just burnt all the stuff off my head. Yeah, there you go. Look at me. I'm Psy. Woo! I'm Kasai Fox. What do you guys think? I feel like it needs a bit of work fitting, I think, but otherwise it's pretty good. I go like studio mode here. If I go studio mode, can I adjust it by just like a tiny fraction? No, that's not what I want to do. So grab this. Ah, no, I don't want to shrink it. I want to crop it. No, that is not it. Fuck you. Maybe like that, perhaps. How does that look? That is very slightly better, I think. That's whatever. I'll get this exactly fixed up another time. I think the biggest problem is just that it doesn't quite fit well. So I'm going to see if I can find like another angle or something that makes it seem a little bit better. And hello, Stani. Welcome in. And Lauren. Good to see both of you. I hope everyone's having a great day. But yeah, that is what I was late to stream for. I was setting up this and the Varney redeem. The Varney one was where I spent most of the time, honestly. When I add a new outfit, I've actually set up my streamer bot so that it is dead simple. I quite literally just add a new action. I set the argument to the name of the source in OBS, and then that's it. That's all I got to do, because I've set up everything else. My internet is bullying me. Yeah, I'm dropping a lot of frames. I'm sorry, guys. I do not know why this is happening. I ran a test before stream. I did a broadcast? A bandwidth test. That is it. I ran a bandwidth test, and I was not dropping any frames at all. It was fine for 10 minutes. So I said, okay, cool. I don't have to restart my router. I go live, actually, it immediately just starts buffering. It immediately starts dropping frames. It is very bad. I'm just like crashing out. My analysis calls good night and good evening, lads, ladsies, and lasses. Thank you for stopping by, Milk. It's nice to see you, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. It repeated itself a few times for me and started really hard. How do I get my win points, or do I not? What do you mean by get your win points? From Blackjack, do you mean? They are automatic. If you win, you get 3 points. I hope you're well. I'm doing well, Lauren. I hope you are as well. No, I do not know why my internet keeps doing this to me. Schloff, what's your bitch rate? At the moment, I've dropped 15% of my frames, which is not a great number. There's less frames than I would like to be dropping. I'm going to turn my phone off, because I have this sneaking suspicion my phone keeps eating my data or something. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to see if that works. If turning my phone off stabilizes my bitrate, then that is concerning. It is nice, but it is concerning. No, it is not stabilizing my bitrate. I'm still dropping frames. What the? Christ almighty, this is bad. I may have to restart router, but I feel like that will restart my stream entirely, so I'd rather not do that, if at all possible. At the same time, though, it is all over the place. This is very, very bad. Bro, this is a bit frustrating. Do we bring back the bitrate? The bitrate counter? Alright, hang on a second. Maybe we bring it back, just so you guys can see. Just so you guys can see what I see. Where is it? Yeah, I know this is going to create an infinite mirror. Don't yell at me. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we go. Pull that down, pull that down. Pull that down. Oh my god, it takes forever. I'm gonna... Alright. And I'm going to have to actually unhide this while we fix up the rest of it. Boom. Alright, here we go. Slide this over this way. There we go. Whoop. How's that? How's that for size? I need to add the text back as well. Let's find that text. Text. We call it bitch, right? And we change our font. It's always got to be Newt. Newt is love, Newt is life. Newt has just become the brand at this point for my channel. There you guys go. You can see it as well. I don't understand. It worked fine yesterday after a tiny bit of a problem, and it was working fine today. Like, I was actively doing a bandwidth test, and it worked fine, and then it just was not fine all of a sudden. I don't understand. Like, I did a test explicitly for the purpose of testing whether or not I'm going to have a bitrate problem. And it said, nah, you're all good, mate. It was straight up 10 minutes with 0 dropped frames entirely. And now it is dropping frames left, right, and center. This is a little frustrating. We're going to see if it stabilizes. If it doesn't stabilize, then I guess I just unplug my router and plug it back in. Alright, I think I just plug it in once it hits 20k. Once it hits 20k, I think we just kill the router and then we give up. I restart the router. Because we know that worked last time. I'm kind of just writing out the hope that it's going to completely stabilize within the next 30 seconds. Love y'all. You heading out, Vonnie? Maybe beg for 60. Oh no, you're just begging for coins. That was okay. I thought you were saying like love y'all before heading out, but no, you're just saying love y'all because people are giving you coins. Yeah, this is bad. All right, there we go. It in fact very quickly went over the 20k, and look at that, it's dropped down to 0. All right. I'm gonna pull the plug on the router, and hopefully I am back before Twitch disconnects me. If I'm not,